from here to there.
That's a 3-inch.
That's a 3-inch. This is 3-inch, goes to your furnace. Your furnace has a combustion fan motor, which puts positive pressure on this, right? It's gonna take the path of least resistance, which is gonna be here. Coming out here, which is why you have all this corrosion,
Okay.
because it has nowhere to go but out. Even when this thing fires up, it can't get into this because this is positive pressure, and this is a natural draft,
Okay.
okay? Being that the new one is a bigger water heater, it has a bigger venting system, which is 4-inch.
Right.
This is all set up in 3-inch, and there's no way you can add a 3-inch with a taller water heater and have more room, have
Okay.
enough room. So, on this one, the way you set it up is because the positive pressure has more velocity, you put it up here further away from where you're gonna tie in your natural draft, right? Your natural draft is gonna have a pilot, which is always gonna have heat, so heat's gonna rise, and it's always gonna rise straight up. And this one ties in and just goes with it. They meet
Okay.
and they both go.
All right, so then you had to cut the piping.
Here,
up
here,
up there.
because, this has to go straight above the water heater,
All right.
so it has a natural straight up. It can't have an angle on it like this. It
Okay.
can't have a 90 in it, into the TY like you had it. Before I had it just like that, off the top of the water heater, going into a TY and then up. A natural draft can't have that. It has to be straight up and down.
Okay.
That's the way it has to be. So the copper pipe ran straight through here and then tied in here. So I had to cut it back, bring it this way and this way. It's not tied in yet, you can see here.
Right.
Right, so I have to solder this in. That ties into the cold water coming from the main.
And the cold water, it's not going to make an issue that this is a 1-inch, and the 50-gallon was a 3/4 inch, correct?
Yeah, no. It would
Okay.
make a difference
If the rest of it was plumbed in 1-inch, and
Yeah.
then we went from 3/4, but it
Yeah.
won't for that.
yeah, the opposite. Here's the old faulty valve.
Yeah, okay. So we took out the gate valve and put in a ball valve.
And the reason why we did that is, once we realized we had the extensive work, we shut this off, shut off all the faucets in the house, turned the water on so we could have the toilets, and it was just leaking, it didn't work. So
Okay.
we took it out, put this on here, now I gotta sweat this off and pop it back in here.
Okay.
But I'm not sure yet if I'm going to go with a 90, so my hose can have some wrap,
Okay.
because they don't make these in any size other than 18-inch.
Oh, okay.
Right, so these 1-inch will go right into the top of the
Water heater.
water heater.
Right. All right. And that's it, John.